Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM. We've got a target extraction mission. This is the Van Dorn mission, if I'm not mistaken. We do have the option to skip it. I'm not sure if I want to do that. This would help with our panic in Japan. I just don't know what the best group to take out is. I don't know if I want to take the 2 assaults as planned, but let's see. Buttridge maybe could be helpful, I guess, with the med kit. But do I really need 2 of the assaults is the question. I don't know that we do. Maybe I take heavies and just blow my way through this. It might be a little bit, well, heavy-handed, but that could actually be the best case scenario, because I remember that there are a lot of enemies on this map. And... huh. This might be a little bit, like, a little bit silly, but I'm wondering what would happen if we just took out all heavies. I think I've tried this a long time ago. The problem is that we're not gonna hit a lot. The only thing we're gonna do is deal damage through our grenades and rockets, so we're not gonna get materials, but that's not the point of this mission either, right? If you look at these guys' aim, 76 is not bad, Copt is 55, Preacher 75, and Brown is 55, so Preacher and Jackson can actually hit for damage. You know what, let's do it. The purple heavies. Let's see what happens. This way, if we get into any questionable scenario, we're just like, let's blow it up. Let's blow it up.
Touching down.
What do we have to lose?
Heading into Japan for the next mission.
Also, XCOM 2 is delayed until February, if you haven't heard. That's a bit disappointing. It's kind of a disturbing trend that's happening with games lately, but you know what? Polish it up, get it the way you want, and we'll be here waiting. Pretty excited about what I've seen so far.
Were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge.
I'm just gonna dash to these cover spots while he's chatting.
We need to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun. New objective received.
Hey, friendly's over here. There's a team here to get Van Dorn, right? He ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast when those freaks hit the bridge.
Okay.
We're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn,
yeah, so
get you back to your aircraft.
This is definitely Van Dorn. I was kind of unsure because it's been so long, but I remember some of the stuff that happens on this mission. If I remember, it's always in the same map and everything's pretty similar. I just don't remember how many of what happens. I know this is where we're gonna see our first Thin Man, and then shitloads of sectoids probably. So actually, it could be great that we brought these guys. Nothing from Brown.
Getting it done.
Let's grab the car. Hello. There he is, our first Thin Man. Okay. 35%, that's Brown's shot for you. Jackson, 56%. But then we're sitting in half cover, which I'm not a huge fan of.
On it.
Let's back it up.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's see what happens here. Come on, Preach. It's cool. Those are gonna be good holes to see through, so it's fine. Just please don't get hit. Holy. Alright. Now, Copt, he had a decent shot, right? Oh no, 55. Jackson has a better shot at 76. Let's see what happens here. 15%? Oh, he's in full goddamn cover. Well, he's a Thin Man. I don't mind using a grenade on him. That'll put him into half cover anyways. At 55.
Good to go.
I mean, we have copped up here in half cover, so really, half cover can't be our biggest concern at this point now.
Moving to position.
Come on. Oh, that looked pretty good to me.
Shot wide.
It sounds crazy, but if we don't get this kill, I'm gonna use another grenade. There we go. Alright, one thin man down. How many more to go? Just realized the amount of frickin' artillery that we have on us right now. Like, it's a little bit excessive. Now, these guys don't really have any great cover. I kind of want to wait for this to dissipate a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave us in the open here. Hopefully this is safe. That's risky. Shouldn't have done that. All right.
Scan green to go.
This is what... Okay, it dissipates pretty quickly. Okay, so let's move somebody up with grenades.
Moving out.
In case that's the route that we take. Alright, nothing so far.
You the ops team? Get over here.
We have a new
I mean,
objective.
yeah.
I'm on it, Commander.
Also, I don't know if we should be
Watch.
all to one side or spread out. I can't remember where they spawn, which would help immensely.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Yeah, he's gonna be annoying me, isn't he? Can we do any, like, tricky scouting? Not really.
I'm all over.
Let's stay even.
I feel Commander.
If we get lucky, sometimes they'll, like, just pop out as we're overwatched. Doesn't look like that's gonna
You
happen.
coming down here or what?
Okay, let's put Preacher up here then.
Commander. X-ray.
Oh, Jesus. Oh! They're right under our nose. I don't like that very much. 55s, 75s, 55s, 76. Okay. Wouldn't it be great? We have 3 grenades left. That shot from Copt is not the best. Shot with Jackson is definitely possible. Brown is not the best. And Preacher is definitely possible. Alright. Let's, I kind of wish Brown's grenade... Oh, you know what? Oh, it's 1 away. Damn. I could kind of employ this method, where I hit that one guy and blow the other's cover. That's not a bad idea. It's not the greatest either, but...
Suck on this.
You can see the heavy limitation here that... Yeah, we can blow things up, but not a reliable shot. There we go. That's good. Now, the rest... See, Brown is still in sight, and I really don't want to take 2 shots against these guys. So I'm thinking... If we toss a grenade, yeah... I think the car might blow up on this grenade, actually. No, not quite. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. I didn't quite remember how that worked. Boom! Anyways, we're alive. We start working towards Van Dorn, I guess.
Confirmed. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We have what? How many grenades left? One, I think. We have 4 rockets.
Get over here.
Yeah, we have 1 grenade, and that is Jackson. So he should be like our first move, I think.
Got it covered. I've got a visual.
Hello. Okay, so he's taking off over there. One's in front of the yellow car.
Moving.
Oh, nice. Oh, we actually have an okay shot there. And copped. Let's bring you here for now. $47. I'd love to, but we're all gonna hunker down here. We haven't triggered Van Dorn. Oh, that's
Get
good.
down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Okay, let's try and sneak in here.
Roger that.
Let's go for overwatches. Oh, you dirty bastard. You son of a bitch. Oh, that pisses me right off.
Here or what?
That is so terrible.
I'm on it, Commander. On Overwatch.
We have no way of healing him either, so we're gonna be nursing Brown back to health.
You the ops team? Get over here.
Is Cop the one? No, he's not the one that can shoot.
Got it covered. Come get some.
I don't like this. I have half a mind to just... Oh, that could actually help us solve this problem. Oh, he's back. The problem is...
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
I don't know where the original is. Where's the mind melder from? We have no visual clues. Oh, yeah, we do now. Kinda. They could be tight together over there. That's possible. 67, let's go. Okay, that's not cool.
Position confirmed. I feel it, Commander.
Готовность номер 1.
Affirmative. I feel, Commander.
I think he's back here somewhere. I'm not digging this Overwatch game, but like... We might have to force something. Oh, shit. See, I don't know where the other one is. That's a really weird position. Okay, these guys... I think I'm taking this one, to be honest.
И охнуть не успеет.
It's a bit much, but we have a whole bunch, so... Use them or lose them. So I see it. Okay, we've got a chance here. He's just out there in the open. Nice! Okay, so there's one more still back there.
I'm rolling. Aye, aye, Commander. Affirmative.
We've only expended one rocket. We have one soldier on not a lot of health. There we go. We could flank him.
You the ops team? Get over here.
Now, who's in front, though? Preacher, he's got a good shot. 75. So 68 or this is a flank,
Thank
isn't it?
God you're here. I'm
Come
still
on.
breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys.
Shit.
Let's get out of here before any more of those things show up.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
Central, is this really the time?
Objectives updated.
My God.
I don't know what outfit you're from, but I haven't seen gear like that before.
Сканирую.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't think he'll stay flanked. He's probably gonna, yeah, he's gonna move.
Affirmative. On Overwatch.
Сканирую.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm on
If
it.
we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot at these bastards.
Yeah.
To my men.
Strike one.
Oh, that's
Got a
not what I
wave of
wanted.
X-rays closing on your location.
You
Eyes
gotta
up.
be kidding. Oh, okay, well, at least he's there. Could be worse. Might even kill him. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heavy Bros. I'll take it.
Готовность номер
Roger
один.
that. Scanning. Got it
I
covered.
just wish I could have done more for my people. Ah, some good men.
Here he is.
I'm all right.
Okay, that is actually a really shitty spot for us to try and get to. 36%.
Heading there now.
We can't blow up. Oh, you know what? This will just kill him. Let's do it. Let's not take any more risks. This heavy situation is yeah, I mean, we're down to what?
It was looking
Three
bad out there. I might not have made it. if
three
you didn't
rockets,
show
which is actually I shouldn't say down to. Like, this is actually pretty good. This is a viable, I hate to say it, but this might be a viable strategy. Now, I'm pretty sure on the way back that Van Dorn is the one that triggers the
Спешу.
drops. I don't know how many there are.
Время убивать.
Ready to engage.
But I'm not moving him until I get everybody into what I think is going to be a decent position.
Уже иду.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm really worried about Brown with his 1 health right now.
Moving to designated position.
Буду на стороже.
Come get some.
Okay,
Affirmative.
let's bring in Jackson.
Back in.
Like, I'm thinking we want to be like full cover. We want to have both sides covered, flanks of all the vehicles, like down all of these lanes pretty much. Brown, I'll kind of keep you central maybe, just because of your health situation.
Roger.
Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение.
And Jackson, now it's just a matter of placing you. If I put you, say, here, this will give you a view of pretty much everywhere, won't it? If we get drops over here, if we get drops over here, if we get drops right here or over here, could work.
Running. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Сканирую.
Okay, and now we can start moving them. So, Van Dorn, let's move 1 length, I guess. Whatever you want to call it.
Сканирую.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Enemy forces headed your way.
All right, here we go. Okay,
Get
cool.
ready.
So we should have at least 3 shots on this guy. We've got 3 shots. And 2 misses. Okay.
Just inside.
It's not the end of the world just yet. We've got rockets as backup. Okay, so Lex, you first. There we go. All right,
Let's do this. It's killing time.
let's reload.
Время убивать.
This is giving me this is giving me like preemptive nightmares about the one where we have to save the guy by like, I don't know if it's a convenience store or what, but yeah, I'm already kind of nervous. Okay, I'm actually gonna move in here now, maybe? I can't remember where the other drops are. Maybe I'll move Brown into the middle again. Copped, I think this is okay. We've got this lane covered, we've got the middle lane covered, we've got this far lane covered. At least we have it covered with 1 attempt anyway.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Roger that. Stand by eye.
Alright, Dorn. I'm thinking about the map where there's like tanks on the side of the road and thin men start dropping everywhere, and I'm just dreading that. I'm pretty sure it's a council mission.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Here we go. Okay, so this is, we got this lane covered-ish, right? Okay, we got this lane covered-ish. I think we might just take all our shots on one, though. Oh, no. Everybody missed? Are you shitting me right now? Alright, so Cop does not have a rocket. 58%. I mean, it could happen. Oh, hell yeah. Copt is actually, he's hitting all sorts of shots that I didn't expect. Okay, so we've got a shot there. I'm gonna have an okay shot with Jackson and a terrible shot with Brown. What happens with the rocket? So your rocket's not impacted by your damage or by your red fog. My worry, though, is that if the rocket goes off target and we hit this car, we're boned, but that's, I guess, not something we can think about right now. Hell yeah. Don't even need to worry about it. Heavy rifles for the win.
Overwatch. I'm Overwatch.
We're gonna play it cool.
Я готов.
Locked and loaded.
Get reloads in.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Scan it.
And now we'll move him up again. That could be all of them. Very well could be.
Roger. Tracking. That's affirmative.
Спешу.
Do we just dash over here now? What if they just drop right in the middle, right on Van Dorn? I will literally cry myself to sleep if that happens.
Got it covered.
Hey, I think we're safe here. Get the hell out of here, Van Dorn.
I owe you one.
Woo!
Seriously. I wouldn't be here without your help.
The Heavy Bros for the win.
Numbers, Strike One. Get back here on the double.
And only one almost death occurred. Only one almost death. He's gonna be out for a while, probably close to what, 2 weeks? Officer training school, 10 days, 10 days. In Long War, this would be like he's gone for 46 days. Preacher got a promotion though, that's fantastic. I'm definitely gonna take Bullet Swarm with his aim. Yeah. definitely gonna take Bullet Swarm. Okay. Bunch of corpses. We still ended up getting a few, like, quite a few weapon fragments because we only used, what, one rocket? It's pretty good, actually. Lots of grenades, but it worked out. Money, panic reduction, and an assault.
Commander.
I already know who this assault is gonna be. Once again, whoops. Once again, heavily voted on. I'm bringing back Gussie Tufson. Nickname, I can't remember if she must have had a nickname in the past. But there was a lot of requests to bring her back, so I'm happy about that. Another assault to the pile. Should we leave it as Smash? I mean, she looks like a Smash. We could kind of change it up a little bit, too. Could rock a helmet. Sometimes I like helmets. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go bald. Yeah, big time. Big time. We could do... Oh, this could be cool. We could just have, like, the white eyebrows. Yeah, for sure. Gussie Tufson. Loving it. Alright, so run and gun. Cool. Aggression or tactical sense. I think tactical sense. For now. Close and personal is great. Lightning reflexes is the best. It's so good. And this is normal lightning reflexes, so in Long War, I think it's like the first shot has like a 90% chance to miss or something, and then every other is lower. But this is just the first reaction shot against this unit will miss, no question. So, yeah. Oh, and I don't know why I went purple, because I was thinking about the heavy bros, that's why. But red it is. Yeah, you're awesome. Welcome to the squad, Gussie Tufson. First nickname as well. You're probably going to see a lot of action. We still have a couple rookies. Katarzyna, Valkyrie, and Karl Norberg III. So, hopefully we'll see some action soon. Now, it's the 25th of March. We're going to have a satellite in 3 days. Request from Asia. That's for a satellite, I do believe. Yeah, satellite coverage in Japan, which we now don't really need. The problem is that we're still going to lose... we're still gonna lose a country unless we get Egypt, Australia, or Russia within the next couple of days, which is possible, right? That's possible. The other thing is we already have. Oh, actually, Egypt. We could let it go.
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
I'm pretty sure that we get this bonus regardless, because that's our starting continent. So even if Egypt goes, that's not a big deal. We'll probably launch in Russia and Australia. But we can decide that later. Let's take a look at our facilities. We should probably start some excavations. We've only got steam power at the very bottom, which is pretty shitty, honestly. We are gonna need power. We could build a workshop, which only takes 3. We could build an officer training school, which only takes 3. And then we have to build power. And I believe, does an access lift? Yeah, see, this costs power as well. So I'm gonna actually have to build this first. Then I'm gonna need to build power here, unfortunately. We need it. And then we can build a training school over here. I'm gonna try not to have to build power until we can get a thermo generator down in this steam, but that's gonna be quite expensive. Now, we do have scopes that we can buy, and so I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 of these bad boys. Nanofiber vests is a possibility, but I don't know if that's necessary. We could get another satellite going, actually. Yeah, the satellite rush is coming back to me. And with the rest of the money, you know what? Let's hire some soldiers. Let's just sell one of these guys so I can bring in another soldier. Now, there is kind of one side of me that says, well, maybe I should launch in Japan still, because you make so much money, right? But I don't want a lot of places to leave, because I'd like to get as many continent bonuses as I can, obviously. However, like, we're gonna lose Egypt, but that's fine. I think we can work around that, so. Let's scan. Xenobiology is done. So, arc thrower, capture live alien, interrogate the alien. That's all cool. Alien containment to build would be nice. Arc thrower is a priority, sure, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go meld. Even though, do we even have any? We have 10. But like, I'm not capturing anything with an arc thrower at this point, and it's gonna take 21 days. So I'm gonna go for meld.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Operational.
All right, so it's the end of the month. I guess we're gonna go ahead and launch these bad boys. One in Australia, which is great. It's 120 credits per month, so I should be pretty happy. Plus, we get an engineer. Oh, you know what? I'm also gonna have to be looking at our skies. I haven't even considered that. We have no interceptors in range, but that's fine. We're gonna have to work around that.
Satellite launched.
We're gonna take all this money that we're about to make, and we're gonna put that into our hangar. So let's actually, we'll just order interceptors for those places. They actually don't cost that much. We could sell to get there, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now.
Power generator complete. Incoming transmission.
Commander, unfortunately,
Yeah, Egypt's gone.
one of our
Could be
members
worse.
has chosen to discontinue their involvement in the XCOM project.
Yeah, could be worse. Now,
Excellent work, Commander.
we actually
This
cannot bring them
council is
back in
pleased to see our
like we could
continued
in
support
Long
of this
War, so that's
project
something
has
to
been
remember as well.
worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
So Europe and Asia is where we need coverage.
We will be watching.
Should I just order 2 for each? I probably should. That upkeep is kind of bad, but we make a decent amount of money.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Let's see. If I excavate these 2, then we have tons of slots available. Let's get Officer Training School up. I want to build another access lift. That's going to take up 2 more power. And then it'll take another 2 power to get to the bottom one. And then I just boom, boom across. And then I have to go for thermo right away. But I also have... How am I doing for uplinks?
Technology. If the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
I have 2 more. I'm going to need more satellites. I have space for 2. Is that going to be enough for this month? I don't know. I also need to make sure that I have money to build them. So let's sell some of these little guys for now. I seem to remember that I could be a little bit more willy-nilly with sales in vanilla versus Long War. Okay, the cost is getting cheaper. This is good. So that's 2 satellites happening. I could also bring in a couple more soldiers, but maybe I should just be a little bit less, like... Uh-oh. Ooh.
I appreciate your
That scared the hell out of me.
the research team, Commander.
I don't like when
I've already
things
put the new
pause. That
recruits
freaked
to
me
work
right
in
out.
the lab.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So, look. Meld in a couple days. Satellites. Interceptors. Officer training school. I think we're okay for now. We'll have 2 satellites by the end of the month. It's all about getting that thermal power this month, I think. Gonna have interceptors going. Here's our meld.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Hell yeah. Pretty excited about getting some meld going on, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Now, we do have the one second wave option where you cannot be gene modded and psychically gifted. So I like that a lot. We will assign new research. Yes, cybernetics lab, genetics lab. We have tons of stuff to spend money on, but that's not gonna happen for a while. Mechs, obviously, are awesome. The gene modifications are great. The adaptive bone marrow is interesting. I like that it regenerates 2 HP per turn. That's pretty cool. Depth perception, height advantage is okay, not great. Confers +10 aim on any shot after a miss, not bad. Kinetic strike module is the best. Flamethrower is also the best. I like flamethrower because you can scare people, panic them a bit. Now, I think we're gonna go experimental warfare. Yeah. We do have autopsies we could do, actually, if we wanted to. They're pretty slow. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with experimental warfare. I might even want to just invest some money into, like, building... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna take both of those. Into building science labs and workshops, but for now we're gonna keep going. The interceptors and the satellites are going to be operational in the same time, so that's beautiful. Oh, are you kidding me? We got to ignore it. That's a bummer. It's a small scout. We could take it down too, but... If we stop the scan... Oh, shit, Russia.
Let's hope it doesn't do any serious damage.
Yeah, so we couldn't get the ships there in time. Oh well. Not much I can do now.
We're picking up a new contact.
Oh my
It's
god.
generating a strange signal. Almost like it's scanning for something.
There's no way! It's in Russia. Like, what's the... Like, there's no way I'm gonna take that down. There's no frickin' way. Let's go take a look. My god.
Excavation complete.
Bangs out.
Like, we need, like...
Disengaging.
Yeah. Goodbye. Excuse me, I'm gonna just
Excavation complete.
forget I ever saw you.
Commander, we've just lost one of our
Holy
satellites.
shit.
We will now be unable to track any UFO contacts over that particular nation.
Oh my
and they cut
god.
our funding as a result.
God damn it, Russia. You just... Oh my god. It was the Interceptors not ordering those first is what screwed me over. Or transferring them, or I should have transferred, I guess. But even still, I guess the first one, because I could have shot that down. But... There we go.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright. Looks like we need to go to India based on the panic. That is where we're headed. We are going to get 6 scientists, which is cool. I wouldn't mind getting the money from Canada, but we can't afford to have any panic rising anywhere. So we're going to head to a very difficult mission in India. Now, who do we want to bring out there? Everybody's healthy. We've got Tracy O'Connor, Ashley West, who have joined us. Didn't I get 3? Val Cry, Katarzyna Balzinski. Oh no, I only ordered 2. Yeah, I think I ordered, I ordered 2. So yeah, Tracy O'Connor, Ashley West, I'll add your names for next time. But who do I want to take out now? Definitely Grelite. We got to get that promotion going, like, big time. Instead of the grenade, I'll give you a scope. I think we'll take out Gussie, because why not? Get into the game a little bit. Tactical sense and lightning reflexes. I think we'll bring out Buck Buttridge. And we need to get that extra slot for sure. Because right now I'm balancing, like, I bought all those scopes and I realized I maybe shouldn't have. We have so many assaults, it's insane. Preacher. I'm gonna give you this scope instead of the grenade. 87 aim with bullet swarm. Yeah, I think you could do damage. I think this will be the squad that we take out next time. I think so. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys. I know it's a bit of a longer episode, and I mean, it did work out for us, so that's good. But thanks for the support, and we'll see you soon. Bye.